Hey everybody, Cool Dad here. How y'all doing today? I'm sweating my ass off here in Central New York, and I am not complaining about it. It is hot as hell, but it's good. I'm happy with that. Now, y'all are going to notice something over time now. You're going to see me with a new box. One, it's actually kind of special to me, and I'm going to be doing... Today is just kind of an overview of it. There's going to be a couple videos getting dropped today, but this is the first one for today, and this is the Cool Dad version of the Boss 3000. Yeah, I turned it the right way. By Vaporized Nomads. Now, anybody that knows me knows that I know Vaporized Nomads, the guy that owns the place and all that, and this is not somebody like, oh, are you going to have a biased review? No, I will not, because even though this was a gift from friends, and I know where it came from, yada yada, I'm going to give you the skinny on it because I think this is a hell of a box. There we go, Boss 3000 Vaporized Nomads on the back. Yeah, number 38. And like I said, custom Cool Dad logo. I love it. Right now I got my mutation on here because I've been running through some juice for reviews. And this is a DNA 200 chip in here. There are some custom settings for it, so I mean, a lot of work went into the programming of this. I gotta say, I'm loving it. It fits nice in the hand, but let's get into it. First of all, battery cover comes off. Proudly made in Pontotoc, Mississippi, with Mr. Miller's autograph on there. Now, once you open it up, I'm going to show you guys something. That is a clean build in there. That is nice and clean. There is no extra wires, no crap, nothing. It's just beautiful. Custom wrap on the battery. It is a LiPo 11.1 volt 1800 milliamp hour battery in there. There is no waste of anything here. It's a piece of art, really. The machining is gorgeous. I'm not going to get in all the technical specs. I will, down below, post a link for you all for a much more in-depth actual review of it. I'm more getting into it from the user perspective, but for anybody that wants a real in-depth review, down below you'll see a link to Mr. JC West. He does a really in-depth review on it, including some video from manufacturer. One of the things I do like about this, now we're going to let this sit for a second. You're going to see that the screen, instead of just blinking out, does something a little different eventually. There we go. That's not a trick of the camera, folks. It fades. I don't know why. I love that, though. Standard setup. Fire button, screen, up and down buttons, and a charging port. One word is you will want a 2 amp. The higher, basically the rapid charger works better on it. I found I've used both the 1 and the 2 amp chargers. The 2s work much better. As far as currently, I've got locked. So right now you push and hold the 2, the up and down buttons. You lock it, unlock it. I'm running in wattage mode right now. There we go, unlocked. So I can go up, I can go down, up, down. Leave it at 100. That's where I'm happy with it right now. Oops. There we go. Okay, locked in. Now, here's the cool part. If you, while you're on lock, push these 3 times, you can scroll through all the different wire types. Let me get back around to Canthal, and I will go. There's Canthal, Nichrome or Nickel 200, Stainless 304, Stainless 316, Titanium, Nichrome 60, Nichrome 80, Titanium 2, and then back to Canthal again. These are all profiles put in there for your temp control as well as your wattage control. I know and you'll see if you go watch Mr. West's review, you'll see that a lot of time and energy went into figuring out those profiles to get them so they'll work the best for everybody. How's it feel in the hand? Comfortable as anything, just beautifully comfortable. I just sits in my hand nice. Again, I wear size 8.5 gloves, so give you a hand size. Bam. IPv3Li, Boss 3000, just for size comparison. I put the IPv in the back. You see the IPv is actually a little bit wider. Height is about the same. I know the IPv is 22, so this is about 24 millimeters across, give or take a couple. And with mine, I also got the Junior Nomad RDA. I'm going to pop that on here now. I've been trying to. I realized before I started that I juiced this up. I was like, damn, I should have waited. Now, the Junior Nomad RDA, also number 38. First time Cool Dad's ever had a match set, so that's pretty damn cool. Junior Nomad is a smaller 3-post RDA, 1 positive, 2 negatives. Haven't done a ton of building on those, or in a while, I should say. I've gotten to where I like my 4-hole, 3-poster, etc., but it's not a hard deck to build on. I've been dripping Mississippi on this. I'm going back and forth because I've been trying to find the ideal build for this deck, in my personal opinion. Currently, there we go, I have a .42 build on here. It's 13, my go-to 13 wrap 24 gauge. Gotta love that Mississippi. And that just looks damn sharp, I'm not gonna lie. I think it looks cool as hell. The drip tip came with it, came with the atomizer, and like I said, it's a really neat combo, and I love the fact that they're a match set as far as serial number goes. It's something new for me. I've kind of gotten this whole serial number bug now, I guess. Where did I... This is when you know you got too much crap, is when you're looking around the table. I'm still like figuring stuff out, putting stuff away from Vapor Slam. I know, it's like 2 weeks ago. The standard drip tip it comes with is just a black Delrin drip tip. Nice bore to it. I like the green and black, I'm not going to lie. That just, to me, that just is cool. It's a color scheme I enjoy, I guess. What can I say? And as far as the Junior Nomad goes, we all know I love my airflow. It's, sorry, a little bit of spit back on that one. It's not the airflow that the Mutation has. Let's be honest. There's very little out there that will compare to that. I know that. But it's still got good airflow. I enjoy the airflow out of it. As far as battery life goes, I would go through 2 sets of batteries in a day on my IPV. That's running about 100 watts all day, similar builds. However, this will last me almost an entire day, and I've been power vaping the last few days, which means I've been doing a lot of vaping. So the fact that it lasts me, I would say 85 to 90% of my day. That's about 18 hours at a shot. So figure it's going to last me a good 14 to 16 hours. So that's pretty good in my opinion. If you're doing temp control, lower wattages, obviously you're going to last longer. That's pretty steady at 100 watts all day long. Not, you know, chucking. Battery cover, I talked about it before. It's got some nice strong magnets. It is a nice solid fit. There is just maybe a millimeter of side-to-side wiggle on it. And again, it's not even noticeable unless I sit here and do that. Everyday use, you're not going to notice that. The button's easy to get to. Nice clickiness to it. I don't know whether or not y'all could hear that, but if you could, cool. If you couldn't, trust me, it's clicky. I have no cons for this. The only drawback to somebody like me that uses bottom airflow, if you like the bottom airflow, you may, if you over drip, run into an issue with the juice dripping down inside. I try to avoid that, but it doesn't always work. So you just clean it up on a regular basis. Okay guys, now here's a little bit more up close, some nice detail on the engraving there. You'll notice that they laser engraved my logo directly. We got the Junior Nomad atomizer up there. As the front, here's the up close, here's the fire button, a screen. You can see it's a nice bright screen. Your up and down buttons as well as your charging. On the bottom, of course, we have the hashtag VN for life. You'll see that there's a little thumb hole there to pop the battery door open. The nice thing about these is they were designed so that they can be user serviceable if you ever need to change out the battery or anything. It is removable. Again, Junior Nomad. It's got a nice little split screen that stops most of it. But yeah, so let's see up close on it. Let me pop the battery cover off here. And when I say that it is just a clean interior there, you can see there is just no extra wire or anything. It's all nice in there. And proudly made in Pontotoc, Mississippi. So now we'll go up to the back up to the FaceTime. Okay, so we've gotten the up close and personal on it. As I said, I enjoy it. I'm not getting into the technical specs. I'm going to link down below to the more technical review of it. Gets into the the different how to do this, that, and the other thing. Like I said, I'm enjoying it. I definitely recommend checking it out. If you like it, the price point is between $250 and $300. I will say that, depending on the options you go with. There is an XL, which is a little bit bigger, has a bigger battery in it. Excuse me. So if that's what you're looking for, there is that option. But this is the Boss 3000, again from Vaporized Nomads. That's vaporizednomads.com. Link will also be down in the description. And definitely, I'm loving it. I'm not gonna lie, and the fact that it's got my logo on it doesn't hurt either. The engraving is totally customizable, so you can get pretty much whatever you want. Obviously, there's some things, there are limitations based on the laser engraving. Things with like real fine grayscale detail. I don't mean like line detail, but I mean grayscale detail. You might have a hard time with, but talk to them, see what you can work out. Like I said, definitely recommend a DNA 200 chip, legit, not secondhand, not any trying to get it from China business. This is legit, and proudly made in America. America, yeah. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. Check them out. Links are down below. Cool Dad saying, peace out, get your vape on, and don't forget to tip your dog.